The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal with you here on 2K Sports as we get set for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. And the series being hosted in Milwaukee for tonight's game as the Bucks will be going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And looking at the Hornets, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs, only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. All right, they're facing elimination tonight on their home floor, trying to salvage a win. If you're coaching, what's your message tonight, Shaq?
My message is, guys, you just have to focus on this one game. We're here, our place, our court, our fans. They're jacked up. Everybody's jacked up. We have to go out and win. We expect to win. We should win. We're going to win.
That's the story from here for now. Much more still to come, but it's time to go to the game.
This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, and welcome to 2K Sports and the NBA. We've got the Charlotte Hornets facing Milwaukee. Look at the Bucks. Right now trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
And Kevin, it's make or break time for them now. They've got to win these next 3 in a row. But they do have 2 of them at home, so it's not out of the question.
Not by any means, Steve. I mean, I know they feel like they're still in this, and they are. If they can not only win this game, but win it big, that might swing a lot of the momentum back their way, and Game 6 would become very interesting at that point.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Kemba Walker is out there with Ellis. And it's Jefferson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Ellis, the pass to Jefferson. Now the dish to Zeller. Jefferson's shot is off.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Now here's Parker. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. That one goes. Counted.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Sanders with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Antetokounmpo. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
You gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Ellis. Passes to Jefferson. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Right side to Walker. The drive by Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Fires, high post. No good off the back of the rim.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Here's Cole. The Hornets pull it in. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the left wing. It's Parker with the drive. Here's Antetokounmpo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that? I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you've got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
What he stressed to his team in the locker room was that they can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'll have another chance to close it out in their building should they lose. He said that would be the worst possible mindset for us, something he doesn't want to see, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Jefferson kicks to Ellis. Clock at 6. That one wide left.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense and he missed it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He sinks the 11-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Hornets trail by 4. Walker dishes to Kid Gilchrist. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Cole kicks to Parker. Green with a screen for Parker. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Buries it from three-point range. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Zeller setting the pick for Walker. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Walker the pass to Kid Gilchrist. 5 to shoot. Walker dishes to Ellis. Here's Zeller. Drops in the layup for 2.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Parker outside, launches a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic from that end of the floor, no question.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th best, Kemba Walker.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Hornets trail by 6. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Jefferson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Jefferson. Green with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Parker, and Again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Walker the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kid Gilchrist has got 6.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward. But
Sanders with a screen on Ellis. Here's Parker, poked away. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good. He's got 11.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. He's got 6. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And Cole kicks to Parker. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside, Walker. Jefferson, a screen on Parker. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. From the wing. Cannot hit.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
The feed to Sanders. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Here's Jefferson. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Jefferson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Ellis dishes to Walker. And Zeller kicks to Jefferson. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Parker, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Charlotte calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Brewer with the screen for Walker. Dishes to Brewer. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. And there's the rejection. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cannot hit. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And it's Walker penetrating. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so Walker nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside Holiday. Hansen sets a screen for Holiday. The pass to the machine. And not sure what he was thinking there. Hornets trail by 4. Middleton the pass to Brewer. Boss. Ranger covering. Walker with a clean look. Again, the miss by Walker. Granger outside, takes a three, and that one's good. Granger's got his first 3 points of the game. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They're up by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Jay out there with the machine. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's John Henson. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. The Hornets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Kemba Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. Holiday with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Jay. Lets it fly from 18.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault. And that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Bucks leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. No luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Walker goes in. Brewer trying to free himself. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Granger, covered by Brewer. And the slam dunk by Granger. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Hornets trail by 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Brewer gets to Walker. Six to shoot. The Hornets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That's good from Kemba Walker. Monte Ellis checked in for Brewer. And so Walker nails both of them.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Jay, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Boss. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Walker. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Ellis dishes to Middleton. Ellis outside. Here's Mahinmi. No good. Excellent D there from Holiday. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Jay. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Jay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Now here is Holiday. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist unable to get his shot to go. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The Hornets also with a sub. Al Jefferson's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. Hornets trail by 8. Zeller setting the pick for Ellis. Jefferson passing to Ellis. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Remains Milwaukee 1. 7 seconds. Shot clock 7.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Kicks to Parker. From 7, and again it's Milwaukee converting.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
The Hornets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Charlotte calls timeout. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He said a big part of their focus should be on offensive rebounding, to get bodies to the glass at that end of the floor and work hard for second chance points. He also communicated to his players that he wants to see them consistently feeding the ball into the low post to get their bigs some easy looks. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Middleton. And Cole kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker. It's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
12 seconds.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Kidd-Gilchrist. Shot clock at 5. Here's Parker, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Hornets trail by 10. Screen by Jefferson. Ellis outside. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Back to Ellis. Inside to Jefferson. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 6 points for Al Jefferson.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Bucks leading by 8. Here's Cole. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Sanders sets the screen for Parker. Here's Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Kid Gilchrist, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Cole kicks to Parker. Green, the screen. Parker dishes to Green. It's stolen by Jefferson. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
The Bucks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Green, the screen. Parker drives in.
Charlotte has their hands full today guarding against Parker.
He's got 11 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
And the first one at the line is good. And Parker drops them both.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Screen by Jefferson. Ellis goes in. Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's Cole. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nobody near Parker. From outside, off the mark.
The 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Taken away. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. He dishes it to Cole. Bucks passing it around. Antetokounmpo kicks to Cole. Sanders with a screen on Jefferson. He used that pick just right.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Ellis outside. He kicks to Jefferson. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there, clogging the lane.
1:49 left to play in the first half. And it's Ellis penetrating. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Ellis. Another shot, and Jefferson with a nice bucket inside. Jefferson's got 8 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Cole dishes to Parker. Green with a screen for Parker. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Jefferson.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. 10 points for him. And Middleton kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. Takes it from 10. There's the block. Parker right side.
Charlotte foul call. Michael Kid Gilchrist. That's his second personal foul.
For Milwaukee, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mahinmi's checked in for Jefferson. Boss comes in for Cody Zeller. Brewer is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Kemba Walker in for Ellis. And Parker drops them both. Hornets trail by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Outside, Walker. It's deflected. Sanders with the steal. Here's Cole. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense. Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. Well, they've really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
And those hustle points, Clark, I mean, that's just another reason why they've got the lead here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on that last second attempt there. And so we conclude the first half. Bucks lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. You know, we can't let everybody beat us. We just everybody got to help, and on the defense end, and getting the key to protect the paint.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. You know, Jabari Parker has been exceptional here today, guys.
Well, he's the ringleader. We could see it in the first half with the offense, the way he distributed the ball, really kept everybody involved.
And, you know, that's just the thing. You and I both would have loved playing with him because he makes sure everybody gets a little bit of the sugar.
Hornets trail by 13, setting the floor for the Hornets. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Ellis is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Jefferson in at the center. Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jefferson and the rejection by Sanders. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Bucks leading by 13. Here's Cole. Now Green. Now the dish to Cole. Let's go. Cans the shot from the wing. Cole's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bucks.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
On the wing, Ellis. Outside, Walker. Back to Ellis. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Ellis has got his second bucket. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Cole kicks to Parker. Parker double teamed. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. It's Parker with the drive. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot. Walker the pass to Ellis.
Here's Kid Gilchrist, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Kid Gilchrist having a good one. He's got 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Bucks leading by 13. And Cole kicks to Parker. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Makes it off the glass. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Charlotte calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Jabari Parker.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Milwaukee making a switch. Hornets trail by 15. Walker dishes to Ellis. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Ellis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Holiday kicks to Parker. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Walker kicks to Ellis. Taken away by Holiday. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Bucks. They get the rebound. Here's Zeller. Great D that time from Green.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jefferson, a screen on Holiday. Walker the pass to Jefferson. They need this. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The machines check in for the Bucks. Granger comes in for Parker. Chris Middleton's checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And that one misses, but they recover it. Ellis with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Walker against Holiday. Walker dishes to Zeller. Feeds it to Ellis. 5 to shoot. It's blocked, but they get it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Holiday. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Scooped up.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
And the best of the machine. The Hornets pull it in. Zeller's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shots good by Ellis. Ellis has got 8.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Henson sets a screen for Holiday. Inside. Henson's shot is off. Hornets trail by 16. Outside, Walker. Back to Ellis. 6 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Milwaukee leading by 14. The feed now to Holiday. To stop the drought, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Here's Walker after the basket by Milwaukee. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 10 points.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Now here is Holiday. Granger kicks to Henson. And the foul on Al Jefferson. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Charlotte. Mahimi's checked in for Jefferson. Loss comes in for Zeller. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Monte Ellis. Goes back up. Here's Henson. Shot's good.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
How about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Now, here's Walker. 10 points for him. Here's Mahimi. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. Milwaukee leading by 17. Nobody near Granger. Granger can't get that one to fall. Hornets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Now here's Walker. Releases. They get it again. Mahimi, and the layup's good off the glass. Mahimi's got his first 2 points.
Had no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
And Holiday, here we go.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
For Milwaukee, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Hornets trail by 17. Walker the pass to Mahimi. Back to Walker. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Dishes it to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Back to Walker. And Henson sends it back.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And here's Walker, following Danny Granger's three. Holiday against Walker. Here's Middleton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Granger outside to the wing on the left. Here's the machine. Rebound by Mahinmi. Here's Brewer. Rebounded by the Bucks. The Machine's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Henson. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Hornets trail by 18. Passes it to Middleton. Walker against Granger. Mahinmi dishes to Walker. Beyond the arc. Good. Brewer's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead, up by 15. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Green is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Norris Cole. Then there's Parker. And it's Sanders in at the foul spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 17. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Out left to the wing. Mahinmi passes to Kid Gilchrist. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Cole. Parker left side. The 8-footer. The second chance effort. Cole dishes to Green. From the baseline. And the basket good. And the Bucks lead by 19.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Walker goes in. The pass to Boss. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
So far in the game for Cole, 9 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Norris Cole. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Hornets. Jefferson's checked in for Mahinmi. Cody Zeller comes in for Boss. And it's Ellison for Chris Middleton. No good on the second free throw. Hornets trail by 19. The drive by Ellis. Kicks to Jefferson. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. The teardrop falls in.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo kicks to Cole. Parker inside. Ellis on him. Count that one. 28 points for Parker.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Ellis. The shot will not go. And Milwaukee the other way now. It's tipped. Stolen by Ellis. Here's Jefferson. Here's Zeller. Rejected by Sanders. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, they play terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Hornets trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And it's Ellis penetrating. That is good. Ellis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Took him no time at all on that one. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Walker's shot is off.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Bucks leading by 22. Here's Cole. Sanders with a screen on Walker. Sanders in the post. Defended by Jefferson. It's Parker with the drive. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Kid Gilchrist.
Shooting for Charlotte, Michael Kid Gilchrist. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Kid Gilchrist. And both free throws good from Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Cole kicks to Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Cody Zeller. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
Yeah, regardless of whether he's having an off night or not. And that's what makes him such a great leader. Just always trying to help his team any way he can.
And here's something else I love about him, guys. If one of his teammates is on the fringes of the game, maybe not as involved as he should be, then he takes it upon himself to get him involved.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Looking at the game for Green, he has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Well, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Cole. Green, the screen. Parker passes to Antetokounmpo, and it's off from three-point range. Charlotte shooting for the game at 42%. Walker with it. At the elbow, it's Ellis. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. Walker goes in. Jefferson tried to break loose. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Outside, Walker. Outside, Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Ellis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
It's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And Ellis no good on that one. Bucks leading by 22. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Parker.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Well, Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
And the Hornets call time here.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
And here we go with Kemba Walker. Blocked. Here's Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Cole. Parker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Green's got 11 in the second half.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 18 points for Michael Kid Gilchrist. Here's Cole. Green with a screen on Walker. Here's Cole. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Ellis. And Walker kicks to Ellis. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Inside to Jefferson.
Bucks foul. Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, Michael Kid Gilchrist. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Speedy's checked in for Jefferson. Boss comes in for Cody Zeller. Brewer is checked in for Monte Ellis. And Rogers subbed in for Walker.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Sanders sets the screen for Parker. Over in the corner, Cole. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while. Well, guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal, and now we head towards a critical Game 6. Huge win tonight for the Bucks.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on. and clearly were dominant in every area.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Parker. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Now, here's Brewer. Here's Middleton. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
Here's Parker. They swipe it. Middleton the pass to Rogers. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Sanders dishes to Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Middleton the pass to Rogers. On the wing, Brewer. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
15 seconds left in the game. And good on the basket. Book it.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Here's Cole. Right side, Green. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
At the line for your Bucks.
That's good from Green. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching our coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.